Hello YouTube. It's been ages since I've uploaded a video and I just had the urge to upload a video. So I started looking through the saved songs and MIDI files and so on my Fantom to try and find something that might be useful to someone to upload, and I stumbled across a little feature using the real-time phrase sequencing. For an audition months ago, well, over a year ago now, I was auditioning for the wedding band that I'm now in, and I wanted to show off what this wonderful equipment could do. One of the songs I auditioned with was Stevie Wonder, I Wish, and I thought, well, the electric piano stuff's quite simple, so maybe if I could do the brass as well, then it would really show off that I can do sort of the job of more than one person. So if we go down, if we press the pattern button, F2, you can see there various bits of MIDI information that I've recorded, and then if you hold shift and press RPS while clumsily holding the camera, it shows you some red notes at the bottom of the screen there, and that is where I've assigned those MIDI phrases to. So for example, that F sharp below middle C here triggers a brass phrase. I've done that deliberately so that when I'm doing I'll show you with both hands, but obviously I'm holding the camera, so I'm doing that. Just get it back to the right sound. Yeah, so I deliberately put it on that key because I can play the piano groove or chords or whatever without touching that key. Then when I want the brass to trigger, plays that whole phrase by itself. And what I had also done is if I accidentally trigger it, the D beam over there is set to cut it off, as I think is pad 1. Yeah, so I can use either my left hand or right hand to cancel the phrase. And as well as that, later in the song it's got a brass melody. So what I do is I just go down to MIDI channel 2 there, so I now have the brass all over the keyboard, and then if we go back to the RPS screen, shift RPS, the other two red notes I have there are the piano chords. So if you just imagine those looping. Yeah, it's not the best demonstration, as I say, because I'm trying to hold the camera while I play. But that's just one example of what you can do with the real-time phrase sequencing on the Fantom series of keyboards. There are other uses of it as well. One thing I've done in the past was I didn't use note information in the MIDI stuff in the pattern here. So like I'd record here the MSB, LSB and program change to call up a sound, and then using shift and RPS button there I would assign well, trying to remember how you do it now. I would assign that pattern to a pad, and then that pad would say call up a string sound, and that pad a lead, and that pad something else. You know, so it might just find an easier, quicker way to navigate from one sound to the other by just bashing the pads. Yeah, so it's not in much detail, but I just wanted to upload a video, so there you are. If anyone has any other questions on the Fantom or the M3 about this video or any other topics, just let me know, and I'll get making more videos if I get more requests. So thank you for checking this out, and hopefully I'll have another video up soon. Cheers.